Welcome to Jones Prior to Briar here. This is gonna be the part two. So I did something different. So I'm gonna smoke the long stem, but I've also got me the Rat Trey's castle pipe. Resembles a castle, and it smokes pretty good. The only problem with this pipe is when it gets really hot, it can burn your fingers. That's the only problem with it. Um, but other than that, I mean, it smokes well, it draws well, everything's good. And this is a 9 mil, um, 9 millimeter pipe. So it came with a short stem, just like the other pipe I was originally going to do. But I decided to change it up and put a long stem onto the castle pipe. Here's a castle pipe right here. Resembles a castle. It's badass. Anyway. Anyway. So this is part two, where I'm mainly doing the long stem. When I do the short stem, it'll be the actual pipe I had before, but it'll be the short stem, okay? And the test is how it smokes with a short stem or long stem. Now, on both pipes, it's going to smoke. I already smoked both, and they do the same thing. The only difference is the shape and how this is. Well, it's also got a bigger bow on this. But another thing is, I got another special treat within this video. This is also going to be a review of a tobacco I just picked up recently. Now, they don't make this no more. They're no longer in production. It's mcclelland's. I can't say it. mcclelland's. I call it mcclelland's. You know, it's not how you say it. mcclelland's blend. mcclelland's. Okay, that's how you say it. mcclelland's. Christmas cheer, but this is in 2016. So as soon as I got it, I popped it open and I tried a couple bowls of it, and I'm amazed. It's definitely one of my favorite Virginia tobaccos. I'm gonna read the tin a little bit. mcclelland's Christmas Cheer 2016. Now mcclelland's is no longer in production, so it's kind of hard to get. But I came across a tin of it, and I was able to get it. So I'm gonna read this tin here. mcclelland's Christmas Cheer 2016 hand blend premium pressed Virginia flake pipe tobaccos, a fine vintage, naturally sweet, in limited quantity. This is what the tin looks like. That's a description right there. Anywho, it's really good. I really like it. The only thing I don't like about this is the tin smell. I didn't really care for it because it smelled weird. It didn't smell like a normal Virginia blend or any Virginia blend I ever have. I usually smoke Mac Baron's HH Pure Virginia, and that's actually my number one tobacco that I smoke, and I love it. I am hooked onto that particular tobacco, and I will be all my life. That's my number one right there. With this, quickly, and I mean quickly, came into number two. Number two. That's outrageous. When you try tobacco and all of a sudden you love every bit of it, and it came in at number two. And I never had mcclelland's blend besides this one. And now I know what the big deal is about mcclelland's blends. They're phenomenal. Even though I only had a Christmas cheer, which is like one of the top dogs, you know. And so it's also made in USA, you know, but they're no longer in production. I don't know the exact year they went out of production. I haven't done any research on it. All I know is they're no longer in production. So this tobacco in particular is hard to get. It's a rare jewel. And I got lucky and came across it. Um, Now nobody gave me this tin or nothing. I had to actually buy it. So it's a 100-gram tin. And man, it's something special. Now, I'm going to reserve this for Christmas time. This will be the smoke I smoke all December long. That way I can only have a month of smoking it. That way I can only not smoke all of it every day, you know. Um, so anywho, um, I've been smoking it and it's been a while. So I believe it's been about half a bowl in, and I love it. And I can certainly start to fill out of one bowl. And I've also changed it up on my pipes, you know, the billiard way, and then the curved shank way. And when you smoke flake tobacco, you definitely want a billiard because you get more out of it than you do in the curved stem or curved shank way. You get more out of it. So with that being said, you get the most out of it in the billiard. And this castor pipe does smoke well. So a review of the castor pipe, tremendous. I love it. By Rat Trace. And so this is part 2, which is the long stem. Part 3 will be on the short stem. And so part 3 will be later on. And there'll be a twist on part 3 as well. So the way I'm going to smoke out of it. So this has got age on it. It's not fresh. So it's already got age on it. So that's already going to be playing a factor in the field. So if you do have Christmas cheer, or you ever had Christmas cheer, you know what I'm talking about when it comes to this. If you never had Christmas cheer or mcclelland's blends, then this is what I found out. So in this blend, the note I get from opening the tin, when I open the tin, I've already put it in the tobacco in the mason jar like I always do, but I got a ketchup / mustard / vinegar smell out of it. Like you're supposed to put, like you put on a plate ketchup, mustard, and vinegar, and you put it all together. That's the smell you get when you open the tin. But the smell does not factor the taste at all. Like when I taste this tobacco, it don't taste like ketchup. It don't taste like mustard. It don't taste like vinegar. It just tastes like Virginia tobaccos. So it just blew my mind how this particular blend smelled like that. You know. But anywho, since I've been talking, it's probably out. So let's get to lighting it and see how it smokes and see how it goes. I gotta tell you, it immediately went to number 2 for me. And number 2 for me was the when it comes to Virginia tobaccos, it was the Hogshead by Seattle Pipe Club. Um, that was number 2 when it comes to just Virginia tobaccos. Um, so this is a straight Virginia blend, which I love, which I was so excited about when I seen it and purchased it. But we're gonna test this out, and I gotta tell you, I really love it. I mean, something about this tobacco. Actually, probably need to tamp that down. Yeah, I'm at half a bowl because I want to smoke a little bit of it because oh, it's so good. Like, I can't get enough of it. That's the exciting part when you try tobacco and you really fall in love with it. It's just something about it, you know. When you find tobacco you really purely enjoy, it hits you every time. It does. It does. I'm gonna get some matches real quick, so bear with me. Get a couple matches. All right. They're going. All right. Now, if you know me, I love straight Virginias, and I love it when it's mm, I love it when you get it going. And what I can tell you about this is that to me, it gets dark, but sweet, but not extremely sweet. Just enough sweetness to taste sweet, which is because of the Virginias. Um, mm-hmm. Mm. I'm gonna light it one more time. I know I don't have to, but I like it dark and heavy. Well, so far with this, I never got any tongue bite. Never got any tongue bite. Um, mm, 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 mm. So it's not hard to keep wet. It's not hard to keep lit. That Virginia, when it's dark, and so with this, it's not only dark, it's not only heavy, but it's also got a little sweetness going on, to where it makes it, I don't know, subtle is a good word for it. So it's dark, heavy, sweet, no, but not too sweet, just enough sweetness to taste sweet. And something about it, it settles out. And when it settles out, it's just purely, I don't know, it's just amazing, pure taste of Virginia. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Darkness, a little bit of sweetness. Um, Heavy, but not too heavy. And just subtle. It's just purely, and I mean purely pleasant to smoke. And to medium blend of nicotine to me. So most medium blends to me, that means it takes maybe 2 or 3 bowls to get you in that relaxation mode, which is what I like to call it. Um, mm, Let me get a little bit of it going again. I mean, it's going, but this is a pleasant day's worth of smoke. And since I only got 110 of it, 100 gram 10, I gotta pace myself. Because if I don't, I end up smoking all of it pretty quick. So, that's why I said just reserve for the December month. Man, it's gonna be hard. Because whenever I got a first bowl of it and I tried it out, I was like, man, that's good. That is really good. Mm. Now another thing with this blend I get that back in your throat. Like after you got done smoking a bowl, you get a back of your throat um, tobacco taste after it. It's not bad, but you can feel it, and it's all right. I don't mind that. Some people may not like it, but I don't mind it. Could possibly be out here. I was smoking the hell out of it a minute ago. Yeah, I might be out. Mm. Yeah. But this is what I've been smoking a lot. So I've been smoking this pipe a lot, and with a long stem. Now, this Castle pipe only came with a short stem when it came in. I still bought a trace. But the other pipe came with a long stem, and I decided to change that out and put the long stem on the Castle pipe because that just looks better. That Castle pipe just looks better with a long stem on it. So that's what I done. And the other pipe has a short stem. That'll be in part 3. But man, something about this blend, it really gets me. It really gets me. That's why in the future, whenever I can, I'm gonna try to get more tins of it. Just so I have it in stock. So I don't smoke it all. Because it's very hard to get. And I was very lucky to stumble on this 110. So since it's hard to get, it's a rare jewel, it might be tougher to get another 10 of it. But hey, all you can do is try. So, but man, this is an excellent. So not only the pipe is good, but not only the long stem I enjoy it, but this particular tobacco, it's something. It's something. It's if you ever do want to try to get your hands on it, if you ever can, shopping around and all that, I suggest you do. At least try to get it. But since it's a rare tobacco, if you want it bad enough, you'll get it, but it's gonna be pricey. So I spent a good price on this, and so But to me, it was worth the price. You know, I was just wanting to try mcclelland's blend, see what all the fuss was about, because I never had it, and I was never able to get it when I started pipe smoking. I was never able to get it because they shut down, shut the doors down. But luckily, I've been going on the internet online and looking around and stumbling upon it, and by golly, I got it. Paid a pricey price for it, but by golly, I got it. Um, and it's worth it. It was worth the price. Just because of how rare it is and how hard it's to get, because it's no longer a production thing, that makes it hard and rare. And then for people that has it and sells it, a couple tins of it, I know that's hard to do, especially for normal tobacco like this. I mean, if I had like 5 or 6 tins of this, I probably would never sell it, never, because it's really good. um, so in part 3 will be another Virginia tobacco that I stumbled upon. It's also mcclelland's blend, and I ain't gonna tell you what it is until part 3, and show you 10 of it on part 3. So the Castle pipe smokes really well, and the long stem from the other pipe, it's good. It's good. I purely enjoy it. Now I don't use a filter, so it's 9 mil. So I don't use a filter. I don't. I don't like filters. That's just me. Okay. I'm a non-filter dude, and look at that Castle. Imagine smoking this Castle pipe in a castle. Wouldn't that be something? I would love to do that. But in the meantime, this Castle pipe and the long stem, I like it. I like it a lot. So I'll tell you what goes on with the short stem and the other pipe in part 3. And the twist on what mcclelland's blend that's also Virginia. Different blend that I stumbled upon that I gotten. Lucky to get, because it's hard to get to. So I'll tell you all about that in part 3. So if you ever can get Christmas cheer, it don't matter what year it is. If you can get it, by golly, get it, because if you're a straight Virginia smoker and you primarily like Virginias, this tobacco may be for you. Even though it's hard to get, even though it's rare to get, even though it's pricey to get, and you got the money to spend, and you're willing to get it for whatever the price it is, I get it. It's definitely worth having a shot of tasting. Now, if you got a buddy that already has it, and you can try it that way, just like a bowl worth, then do that. That'd save you quite a bit of money. But I'm telling you, this blend, if you're a straight Virginia smoker or a Virginia smoker, man, you'll be hooked. I'm not gonna lie, you will be hooked. So, without further ado, this is Durham's Pride of Briar here, and I'll see you next time. And y'all take care. And I appreciate the likes. I appreciate the subscribers and subscribing. I appreciate the watching. I appreciate everything. And y'all have a good day and carry on.